This is the 5-Minute Youth Devotional Reading with Alex Sarria.
April 27. The voice of the silenced. Proverbs 21:8 says, "The guilty walk a crooked path, the innocent travel a straight road." Everything was about to end. Some had begun to leave because the day had been very long and intense. Meeting with nearly 200,000 people marching, singing in a massive way, and listening to the harangues became burdensome. Martin was the last of 10 speakers and could have been one more. The previous ones had stood out because of very raw and realistic messages. Martin started out the same, but quickly noted that things weren't working out. Then a singer, Malaya Jackson, made him understand the situation. "Tell them about the dream, Martin." And Martin Luther King delivered one of the most memorable and relevant speeches in history. Let's remember part of it. "I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. On that day, he became the voice of the voiceless, and additionally, he dreamed for the dreamless, and his vision endures as hope for many." We are called to be the voice of the marginalized, of the unassisted, of those who cannot express themselves, of the victims of injustice. Our voice must vindicate better lives and, in turn, propose solutions that generate hope. Being Christian makes us look to a new earth, but let's not wait for the second coming to make changes. Let us move toward the goal by changing our realities today. You may have the gift of influencing the masses. Use it well. Most of us, however, live in small spaces that can only influence those closest to us. Let's give them hope nonetheless. Remember that the greatest revolution in history began in a humble home with a couple and a small child, and soon a group of shepherds arrived with their sheep. Be the voice of the voiceless. Martin Luther King himself said something that should make us think. The ultimate tragedy is not the oppression and cruelty by the bad people, but the silence over that by the good people.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this was helpful for you, please share it with a friend. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Always remember this: walking with God is the greatest thing you could ever do. You are His priority. Make Him yours, and you will always live out your purpose. God bless.